Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering core ransomware is part of the Makop ransomware family. Suaiqi App is a potentially unwanted program distributed via a rogue website. And TechBoost is part of the Adload Adware family. Core ransomware, another strain from the Makop ransomware family, is a malicious program designed to encrypt victims' data and demand ransom payments for decryption. This malware follows a systematic approach, encrypting files, renaming them with distinct identifiers, altering desktop settings, and leaving behind ransom instructions. How core, Makop, ransomware operates. Once core ransomware infiltrates a system, it follows a structured attack chain to maximize disruption and extort payment from victims. File encryption process. Core ransomware scans the system for documents, media, databases, and other valuable files. Using strong encryption algorithms, it locks these files, ensuring they cannot be opened or restored without a decryption key. Each encrypted file is renamed to include a unique victim ID, attacker email, and the .core extension. For instance, a file named document.pdf would be renamed document.pdf.20fa3.core crypt at hotmail.com.core. Every affected file follows this pattern, making it clear that the system has been compromised. Desktop modification and ransom note creation. After encrypting data, core ransomware modifies the desktop wallpaper to alert the victim of the infection. It generates a ransom note plus readme warning plus .txt in multiple folders. Ransom demand and contact information. The ransom note instructs victims to reach out to the attackers via corecrypt at hotmail.com to negotiate the decryption key's price. Cybercriminals may offer to decrypt a few files for free as proof that decryption is possible. The note often warns against renaming files or attempting third-party decryption, claiming such actions could lead to permanent data loss. How core ransomware spreads? Core ransomware typically infects systems through deceptive attack vectors designed to trick users into executing the malware. Common distribution methods include phishing emails, malicious email attachments, often disguised as invoices, business contracts, or delivery notifications, may trigger the ransomware upon opening. Exploiting system vulnerabilities. Outdated operating systems, unpatched software, and weak remote desktop protocol (RDP) configurations can provide attackers with access to deploy ransomware manually. Malicious software downloads. Cracked software, pirated media, and fake updates may serve as carriers for ransomware payloads. Trojanized installers. Victims who unknowingly install software bundles from unverified sources may also download core ransomware. Risks and impact of core ransomware. Loss of critical data. Without backups or a reliable decryption method, victims risk losing valuable files permanently. Financial extortion. Attackers demand payments in cryptocurrency, making transactions untraceable and non-refundable. Operational disruptions. Businesses infected by core ransomware may face downtime, data breaches, and financial setbacks. Potential for further attacks. Paying the ransom does not guarantee file recovery and may encourage attackers to target the victim again. How to remove core ransomware? Isolate the infected device. Disconnect the system from the internet and local networks to prevent further possible encryption or spread to other devices. Manually remove suspicious programs. Check installed applications and remove any unknown or recently added software that may have triggered the attack. Delete malicious files and reset system settings. Open Task Manager, Control-Shift-Escape to end suspicious processes. Remove core ransomware-related files from system folders. Use a reputable malware remediation tool. Run a full system scan with an advanced anti-malware program to detect and eliminate remaining traces of core ransomware. How to protect against core ransomware. To prevent ransomware attacks like core, follow proactive cybersecurity measures. Avoid suspicious emails and attachments. Do not open attachments or click links in unsolicited emails. Keep software and operating systems updated. Patch vulnerabilities to prevent exploitation by ransomware threats. Enable multi-factor authentication, MFA. Protect accounts and remote desktop services, RDP, with MFA to block unauthorized access. Regularly backup important files. Store backups on offline drives or secure cloud storage to prevent encryption during an attack. Use a powerful anti-malware remediation tool. A trusted anti-malware solution provides real-time protection, detects ransomware behavior, and blocks attacks before they can encrypt files. By staying vigilant and implementing strong cybersecurity defenses, you can reduce the risk of ransomware infections and protect your data from cyber extortion. The Suaiqi App is a potentially unwanted application, PUA, that has been identified as a security risk. While it may initially appear as a harmless application, Suaiqi is hardly safe. This deceptive software may be found in an installer distributed through a rogue website alongside fraudulent browser extensions. In some cases, it is possible that Suaiqi App could also be used to deliver other unwanted and possibly malicious applications. Notably, this is not an isolated case. Security researchers have observed an increasing number of similar apps. Some of the other known applications that may be potentially harmful include TWIM App, RotQ App, and Fira App, all of which should be avoided at all costs. If you have downloaded any of these apps from an unverified website, it is crucial to run an anti-malware scan immediately to ensure your system is not compromised. How the Suaiqi App operates. The Suaiqi App, once installed, initiates a sequence of events that may compromise the security of the infected system. Installation through a rogue website, the app can come bundled with fake or modified installers, making it appear as a regular download. Dropping malicious payload. Once executed, Suaiqi may function as a dropper, injecting its payload into the system. Depending on the payload it drops, the malicious delivery could be designed to download and execute additional malicious payloads. Deployment of secondary malware. If the initial payload is there to deliver more malware, users might get infected with Trojans, ransomware, data stealers, cryptocurrency miners, and malicious browser extensions. These secondary infections may further compromise personal data, slow down the system, and expose users to financial fraud. Manipulation of browser behavior. The included rogue browser extensions may manipulate search results, inject advertisements, or redirect users to malicious websites designed to steal information. Persistent system infection. Suaiqi and its associated threats may embed themselves deep within the system, making manual removal challenging. How Suaiqi App spreads. Suaiqi and similar PU as use deceptive tactics to infiltrate systems. The most common methods include bundled software from unofficial sources. Suaiqi is often embedded in free software packages, downloaded from rogue or unverified websites. Users who rush through installations without reviewing terms may unknowingly install Suaiqi alongside other programs. Fake software updates. Pop-ups claiming to offer updates for popular software like Flash Player or browsers may deliver Suaiqi instead. Questionable advertisements and redirects. Clicking on suspicious ads, particularly those offering free software or system optimization tools, can trigger Suaiqi's download. Compromised websites. Some websites automatically download and install Suaiqi without direct users' consent by exploiting browser vulnerabilities. How to detect and remove the Suaiqi app. Signs of infection include unexpected browser behavior, frequent pop-ups, and new programs appearing without user authorization. To remove Suaiqi, uninstall suspicious applications, navigate to Control Panel, Windows or Applications, Mac, and remove Suaiqi App, fake extensions, and any unknown software. Reset browsers to default settings. Remove the fraudulent extensions and restore browser settings to undo malicious modifications. If your browser does not retain your custom settings after the reset, be sure to save the most important information beforehand. Check for hidden malware components, Open Task Manager, Windows, or Activity Monitor, Mac, to identify and terminate suspicious processes. Use a reputable malware remediation tool. Conduct a full system scan with an advanced anti-malware program to detect and remove Suaiqi and related malware. How to protect against PUAs and malware droppers like Suaiqi. To prevent infections from Suaiqi app and similar threats, follow these security practices. Download software only from trusted sources. Avoid third-party download sites and only install applications from official developer web pages. Be cautious during installation. Always choose custom or advanced installation settings to review and deselect unnecessary programs. Avoid clicking on suspicious ads or pop-ups. Do not interact with pop-ups claiming to offer free downloads, giveaways, or urgent updates. Keep browsers and security software updated. Ensure that operating systems, web browsers, and security tools are up to date to patch vulnerabilities. Employ a reliable anti-malware application. A trusted anti-malware solution provides real-time protection, detects suspicious activity, and prevents threats from infiltrating your system. By remaining vigilant and using robust cybersecurity defenses, you can prevent infections from Suaiqi app and similar PUAs, keeping your data and system safe from potential threats. TechBoost is a form of adware that targets Mac users, flooding their browsing experience with intrusive advertisements and unwanted redirects. Though it may seem like a harmless browser enhancement, TechBoost is associated with potentially unwanted applications and browser hijackers due to its questionable distribution methods and the risks it introduces to users' privacy. Like many adware programs, TechBoost does not directly cause harm in the way that ransomware or Trojans might, but it creates vulnerabilities that can expose users to more dangerous malware infections, financial scams, and phishing attacks. How TechBoost Adware operates? Once TechBoost infiltrates a system, it performs several disruptive actions designed to generate revenue for its developers while negatively impacting the user experience. Here are its primary functions. Inserting intrusive advertisements. TechBoost may inject excessive pop-ups, banners, in-text ads, and auto-playing videos into web pages. These ads can redirect users to unsafe websites, increasing the risk of encountering scams or malware. Browser hijacking and unauthorized redirects. The adware can modify browser settings to force users into using certain search engines or visiting sponsored websites. Users may find themselves redirected to promotional, deceptive, or phishing sites, even when trying to access legitimate web pages. Thus, the redirects and pop-ups generated by TechBoost may possibly lead to fake tech support scams, malicious downloads, and phishing websites. How TechBoost Adware spreads? TechBoost Adware does not typically install itself through official app stores. Instead, it relies on questionable distribution tactics to infiltrate systems. bundled software installations. TechBoost is often hidden within free software installers, which unsuspecting users download without realizing they are agreeing to install additional programs. Many people fail to check installation settings, allowing adware to enter their system. Fake software updates. Fraudulent pop-ups may urge users to update Flash Player, their browser, or other software, but instead install adware like TechBoost. Compromised websites and malvertising. Clicking on suspicious ads or visiting unverified websites may trigger automatic TechBoost downloads. Misleading browser extensions. Some browser add-ons claiming to improve browsing speed or security may secretly introduce TechBoost onto the system. How to detect and remove TechBoost Adware. If your Mac shows signs of frequent ads or unusual redirects, it may have TechBoost. Follow these steps to remove it. Uninstall suspicious applications. Navigate to Finder greater than applications and delete TechBoost or any unfamiliar programs. Remove unwanted browser extensions. Open Safari, Chrome, or Firefox, go to the Extensions or Add-ons menu, and delete any unrecognized extensions. Clear cache and cookies. Deleting cached files ensures that TechBoost does not reload itself through stored data. Reset browser settings. Restore browser defaults to remove any lingering adware settings. Save your customizations before the reset if your browser does not retain these settings. Use a reputable malware remediation tool. Run a comprehensive scan with an advanced anti-malware solution to remove TechBoost. How to protect your Mac from adware. Like TechBoost? To prevent adware intrusions like TechBoost, adopt the following security measures. Download software only from trusted sources. Avoid third-party download sites and stick to official Mac App Store or developer websites. Use custom installation settings. When installing new software, choose custom or advanced settings to manually opt out of unwanted applications. Beware of fake updates and pop-ups. Ignore prompts to update software from random pop-ups and only update through the official Mac App Store. Enable browser security features. Use ad blockers and anti-phishing extensions to reduce exposure to deceptive ads. Employ a reliable security application. A trusted anti-malware program provides real-time protection against TechBoost, adware, and other cyber threats. By staying vigilant and implementing strong cybersecurity practices, you can keep your Mac safe from TechBoost and other adware-based threats, ensuring a smooth and secure browsing experience.
You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.